Hello and welcome to our grassroots development program on Lagos Television, Ibile Update. I am Joy Olu. On Ibile Update today. In creating access for the young to be educated, the executive chairman of Ikeja and Kosofe local government areas distributed GCE forms to students in their council areas respectively. The gesture not only relieves parents of extra cost of educating their wards, but also affirms the administration's commitment to youth empowerment through education. We have details in these reports.
The quest to acquire a degree from a higher learning institution requires sacrifice of time and money, as our society believes that the result is a possible path to having a career in employment and financial freedom. But going by the current economic reality in the country, the cost may be said to be overwhelming for many Nigerians.
Today is another milestone in our collective journey to power Ikeja youth, to a great giving them winning wings to fly, an opportunity to shine. We are gathered here not just to present 200 GC form, but to reaffirm our commitment to the future of Ikeja, a youth, a future that rests on the shoulder of our brilliant, talented, and determined young people.
Ikeja local government, launching a new administration, is distributing GCE forms free of charge to young residents, which according to the new chairman, Olalikon Dauda, shows that his resolve to solve the educational challenges in the area is top priority.
Today, we are also, celebrating the youth of Ikeja by giving them 200 forms. And after the exercise with what I will see, have additional 10 people, who are not captured in that 200. And I felt as a public servant who have come to serve the people, I will be dealing with that 300, the 100 people from my own salary. So the GC form will now move to 210, as budgeted for, So we are here to make sure that our youth is out of the streets.
The chairman said there are programs in the pipeline, most especially towards improving learning in primary schools, youth development and engagement in the area, and disclosed that his agenda for education aligns with the state's Themes Plus.
Our agenda focuses more on the youth, and when we assume office, the first thing we did is to start all-day job for 200 people. Eventually, after that exercise, it moved to 250. Immediately the school resumed, we are going to be distributing our back to school. We are going to be giving them a size book, higher education, school bag, math sets, and other writing materials. Because we believe that encouraging the youth, the parents and the youth is very, very key.
I'm very, very happy because if not for the chairman, there's no one that will give us the opportunity for this GC. So I'm very happy. And I'm assuring him that we will make him proud.
I remember when I told my mom that I wanted to write GC and she told me that she does not have money, that she just wait, then I'll just write WAEC and NECO. And when I heard about it and one of my friends helped me to be a part of it, I was very, very happy. I'm so happy because at least I can find a way at my young age to fulfill my dreams.
Dauda Olalikon appealed to residents of Ikeja local government to support his government by promptly paying their levies and rates so that he can fulfill promises made during electioneering campaign.
Educating a child is like creating the platform for such child to maximize his or her potential and position him or her for a promising and impactful future. One man who values education and knows the ripple effect of such investment is Barrister Muyosore Uglewe, the executive chairman of Kosofe local government. His latest intervention in the education sector is the distribution of GCE forms to secondary school leavers. This move is a big relief for parents and creates the opportunity for these future leaders to achieve their goals.
This is our 5th edition in this local government. We've given out close to about 2,000 free GCE forms and about 3,000 JAM forms. This is a program that we do every year and we'll continue to do it as a government. It's an educational support to support the students of our community and also to support the parents of the community. So for me, the most important thing and what matters is we give education the first priority in this local government.
The beneficiaries, numbering 300, were challenged to go all out and come out in flying colors to make the council and their parents proud.
Everybody knows the level of how you need the O-levels. The O-levels is one of the most important examinations you can have. And once you have the O-levels, I think you're good to go as a Nigerian. And for us, we must also follow up on them to make sure that they pass their exams. We're also going to set up tutorials for them. I also want to use the opportunity to thank a foundation that has always supported us for the past 5 years, Sokatwa Foundation. They've supported us with close to about 1,000 GCE forms. So I want to thank them as well. So for us, they must pass their exams and we are ready to support any child that passes well.
Other relevant stakeholders also gave their piece of advice, urging the students to face their studies if truly the future belongs to them.
We all understand what's happening in Nigeria right now. A lot of parents have been battling with, a lot of parents are navigating, educating these children. And we don't want them to say because of economic reasons or for some other reasons, these children need to not, these children won't go to school or will not take the exam that they need to take at the time they ought to. That's why we are collaborating with the Kosofe local government to reduce the burden on parents.
The expression on the faces of these students is that of determination to justify the gesture and investment of the local government in their tomorrow.
I thank the Honorable Barrister Muyosore. I say may God continue to bless him.
They should read, they should study hard for the exam, they should not relent, they should focus more on their studies.
They should expect a very good result from me, and I'm ready to pass the exam because it's not easy to come to this place. Like the stress and this thing is doing for us is free. If it's to go to another place and do it, you use money and work it out. It's really, really free. So, my aim here is just to achieve the aim. My aim is to achieve the real purpose I'm here today, my exam, and I should make a good result. My parents should be proud of me. The Sokatwa Foundation should be proud of me, and the chairman should be proud of me.
No doubt, education has limitless boundaries, and the opportunity it creates cannot be underrated.
Committed to environmental hygiene and improved public health, the Executive Chairman, Iru Victoria Island Local Council Development Area, Aminat Alabi, embarked on a sanitation campaign tagged Clean Start, Bright Future, aimed at encouraging community members' participation in the cleaning of their environment. We have more in this report.
Maintaining a clean environment is essential to the sustainability of life and the promotion of a healthier future for all. In alignment with this, the leadership of Victoria Island Local Council Development Area embarked on an intensive environmental sanitation exercise targeting streets, markets, shopping malls and drainage channels across the entire council area. Don't want to happen in Victoria Island LCDA. With the theme theme, Clean Start, Bright Future. Together, let's keep Victoria Island LCDA clean, green and healthy. The initiative went beyond just a cleanup. It was a call to collective responsibility as residents were encouraged to come out with their cleaning tools and take an active role in maintaining a tidy and hygienic environment.
I noticed all the market area, they have a lot of refuse there that is unclean and some environment in the Victoria Island. And I believe health is wealth, so I feel let's start with this and make the cleanness of the environment. I don't want them to keep dirty around because keeping dirty around, making the area dirty brings sickness. And I don't want that. Health is wealth. We need to make our environment clean so that we'll have better health.
The council also sees the opportunity to sensitize the public on environmental responsibility, highlighting the need for proper waste disposal, an end to indiscriminate dumping on roads and medians, and the adoption of regular sanitation habits.
So it's part of our grassroots mandate to ensure that the wellness of people in our area is taken care of. So the chairman is on point. And I thank God the first week, you can see how serious she is. She mentioned that every week, no week will go by without any laudable program.
We are going to follow up the exercise and definitely there will be penalty for the defaulters.
Residents were reminded of the dangers posed by clogged drainage systems and poor hygiene, factors that directly affect the well-being and safety of the community.
We've been to Niru Market, we have addressed them there. It's sad that some people failed to observe the environmental sanitation exercise. That was immediately corrected. The chairman frowned at it and that our regime, our administration is not to condone indiscipline. She expects them to comply with all dictates of the law.
The exercise also created a platform for the executive chairman to interact directly with the community, emphasizing the council's unwavering commitment to a cleaner, greener and more livable Victoria Island LCDA.
A ní àwọn ọ̀rá ìkódọ̀tí sí, ta lè máa kódọ̀tí sí, wọ́n bá yín gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ̀, ẹ máa kódọ̀tí sí, àwọn PSP wọ́n máa wá kó.
We have listened to your advice and we take note of that. We promise you that we are going to make sure our streets are clean, our gutters are well clean, so that we can have a good drainage.
Apart from Thursdays that is official, we do it on daily basis. I'm also a member of the committee in the market. So we always inform them to make sure that they keep all their shops clean before they close at the end of the day.
Ultimately, the cleanliness of any community is a reflection of its people. And in Iru VI, the message is clear. Everyone has a role to play in building a safer, healthier, and more sustainable environment.
That is all we can take on the program today. If you'd like to reach out to us, please send an SMS or WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. To join us every day of the week at 8:20 in the morning, a 12:15 in the afternoon, and a repeat broadcast at 11 p.m. I am Joy Olu. Thank you for watching.
Oh, yeah.